This week we're opening Pharaonic Guardian. Now, this is a great set, honestly, for just increasing the overall power level of the game. There's a lot of really good cards in here, and we start to see the first real playable archetype in here in Gravekeepers, which we'll talk to when we get to it. But first, off the bat, there's the two secret rares. Both are honestly worth getting. Ring of Destruction, probably the better of the two. Very, very bannable, very broken card. We're playing the Pre-Errata version, which can target a monster on either side of the field, as long as it's face up, destroy it, and then both players take damage equal to its attack on the field. So it's just pretty unconditional removal. Like, face up isn't too hard to fulfill. It does a lot of damage. It can close out games. If you're going for an attack and you miss lethal, you can ring your own monster, burn for the last bit of damage. If you're about to die to your opponent's boss monster, you can destroy theirs, take the damage. But you know, the damage is really, like, it's going to get you the win. You're winning out overall because you're getting to decide when to activate it. The other secret we're opening is Lava Golem. Lava Golem is the predecessors to the kaijus we see nowadays. You tribute your opponent's monsters and give them this monster. And basically the whole gimmick is he's going to burn them for 1,000 on each of their standby phases. So this helps burn even more, which is something we really don't want to the format, but it's just going to happen anyway. You can use it to get rid of threats, get rid of stuff you don't want to attack over, like recruiters, any flip monsters you might be afraid of. It's a very annoying card. I can see this maybe getting banned eventually down the line. For the rares, there's a lot of good cards. We have King Tiger Wanghu. Whenever he's on the field, whenever a monster with 1400 or less attack is summoned, he just automatically destroys them. Very annoying. Pops a lot of the relevant recruiters like Giant Rat, Mystic Tomato, a lot of those, as well as like smaller threats like Spirit Reaper, certain flip monsters, just stuff like that. Very annoying card to play around. We also have the zombie exclusive recruiter, Pyramid Turtle, over here. This is searchable off of Giant Rat, so you can do recruiter into recruiter, but then the targets list for Pyramid Turtle is very different. He can pick up any zombie monster with 2000 or less attack. This includes Patrician of Darkness, which is a 2k attacker. This includes Spirit Reaper, which is a great target for that. Eventually this includes Vampire Lord, who is a 2k threat that keeps coming back every turn. Very, very good card to have going forwards. Right next to him we have Book of Moon, which is going to be a staple. It's a quick play that just reads target a face of monster to field, change the face down defense position. This is one of the most versatile cards we're going to get access to. It can be used to stop attackers, it can be used to recycle your own flip monsters, it can be used to put an opponent's monster face down so you can attack over its weaker defense. You can use it to save your own monsters when they're targeted by certain effects. You can use it to get off equips that you don't like by sitting in the grave. You can do so much with this card. It's crazy. It's so versatile, so good. I feel like everyone will include all of the copies they pull of this in their decks, and they'd be kind of crazy if they didn't. We have two great targets here for Mystic Tomato, that is Dark Geroid and Newdoria. Dark Geroid, when it's summoned, you get to reduce a monster on the field by 800 attack. Pretty good if you want to beat over something in particular. And Newdoria is probably the better of the two. When he's destroyed by Banlist at the graveyard, you get to destroy any monster on the field. It doesn't even have to be the card that destroyed him, it could be anything. We also have Spirit Reaper. This card is so good that it had a format named after it. It can't be destroyed by battle. When it attacks, it discards a random card from your opponent's hand. But the weakness of this card is when it's targeted by any effect, you have to destroy Spirit Reaper. That means he can't be given equips. It means that any effect at all, even stuff that just like would change his battle position, it's just going to kill him. What's worth noting though is cards like Book of Moon don't work on him because it targets him at activation, but by the time it resolves he's face down and you can't say it's a Spirit Reaper anymore, it's just a face down monster. So there are ways he can get around stuff like that. Very annoying card. Going to be the target of a lot of removal, I think. I've got another bannable card here, Ordeal of a Traveler. This is essentially a defensive floodgate. When the opponent's monster declares an attack, you get your opponent to pick a random card from your hand and they have to guess if it's a monster, a spell, or a trap, and if they guess wrong, the monster they're attacking with goes back to their hand. Really annoying, just turns the game into a big old stupid guessing game, and just really just ruins tempo and just makes like attacking just not worth it at all, and will just grind the game to a halt. This will just make stuff like burn and stall even better, which we really don't need right now. We have Necro Valley here, which is the field spell for the Gravekeeper deck. This is basically the reason you play them. All the Gravekeepers gain 500 attack and defense, and it basically makes it so cards in the graveyard can't be tampered with in any way. They can't be banished, they can't be moved, they can't be special summoned. You can't do anything to them. So it shuts off cards like Premature Burial, Call of the Haunted, Monster Reborn. We don't have Reborn, but it's worth mentioning. But it also means you can't banish cards from your graveyard. So when Chaos hits, Gravekeepers will be a great like anti-meta threat because of this card. And just the boost it gives all of them. A lot of the Gravekeepers have a lot of defense, and some of them even have decent attacks. So it just turns all of them into much beefier threats. Now the thing is, it is a super rare, so you will need to pull multiple copies just to be able to really play them, or at least pull 3 Terraforming with this. The Ultras are really hit and miss, as they tend to be in these sets. One of the good ones is Don Zalug. This is essentially Power Corrupt White Magical Hats. It's a target for Mystic Tomato because it's dark with 1400 attack. And when he does damage, you get to discard a random card from your opponent's hand, or mill the top 2 cards from their deck. So he has like a choice of effects, so he's a bit more versatile. The discard is probably the better of the two, and it's the one you're going to do more often. But it's worth having the choice just for situations where it might come up. We have Hellpoemer, which is a really broken card that is just slightly too hard to enable to make it really good. So you can't special summon him from the graveyard, so it's hard to cheat him out. You have to get him off with a tribute or some other means to special summon him. At the end of your opponent's battle phase, if Hellpoemer is in your graveyard because he died by battle, not even that turn, but any turn at all, they have to discard. This means if you kill Hellpoemer by battle, every single turn after your battle phase, for the rest of the game, as long as he's in the graveyard, you have to discard a card. This is, like, you never see this sort of effect, like a continuous punish for killing a monster for an entire game. We also have Guardian Sphinx. I want to mention this. This is a 1 tribute monster that you want to set because there's 2400 defense, and every turn you can flip summon it, and you can return all monsters your opponent controls to hand, and then you can also flip it down with this other effect. So this is repeatable bouncing every single turn. Obviously you have to tribute to get it, so your opponent's going to have a good idea what it is in advance, and if they have something like Nobleman or Crossout, it's not going to stick around, or any sort of removal at all. But they're basically forced to keep attacking into it so that you can't just keep doing the loop every time, which means they're attacking into a 2400 booty every game, which is just rough, to be honest. Annoying card. We'll see if it works out. Maybe not. We have a series of common monsters here. Swarm of Scarabs, Swarm of Locusts, and Deslakuda. And these form the core of a strategy known as Pac-Man, which is a really unfunny acronym that stands for Pure Advantage Camel Munches All Noobs. You can tell this was from 2004. But essentially, these monsters are much like the Sphinx we just talked about. They can flip summon themselves to do an effect, and then they can set themselves back down in the same turn. So the Scarabs will pop monsters, the Locusts will pop spells and traps, and the Lakuta will draw you a card. So the whole idea is you sit behind a Gravity Bind, or you sit behind any sort of attack, negation, or protection, and you just keep making your opponent minus and making yourself plus, and you slowly just grind them out of the game to the point where they can't play. It's all common, so it'll be very easy to make this deck, and if I pull all these, I'll be very tempted to, because I do have 2 Gravity Bind, and Ordeal of a Traveler being in the set 2 just makes this strategy worth considering 100%. The deck is weak to removal. If you shut it down early, it loses, but I think, with the way our format is, it should work. It should be, easy to get this going, and, once it gets going, it's hard to stop, because you're just going behind more and more every turn trying to stop it. We have Needle Sealing here, which is a pretty good board wipe, especially in the Pac-Man strategy I was just talking about earlier. When there are 4 or more monsters in the field, destroy all face-up monsters. So because you can put your guys face down, you're making them immune to your own board wipe, which is really, really strong. It just punishes your opponent for committing to the board and doesn't punish you at all in those cases. And the fact that it's a reactive board wipe in general, that's much better than a Dark Hole in so many situations, because you can do it to your opponent on their turn after they've already committed, but before they've gotten value from their cards. We also have Trap Dust Shoot, which is currently banned in actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays. When your opponent has 4 or more cards in hand, you can activate this. You get to look at your opponent's hand, so you get hand knowledge, and you get to shuffle back a monster card into their deck. So you're not even putting it in grave so they can access it in some way. You're putting it back so they have to hard draw it again. So it's a 1-for-1 in terms of advantage, but you're getting full hand knowledge, and you're getting to look at whatever the threats are in their hand, planning around them. You're getting to put back the monster you don't want to deal with the most. Very, very good card. There's a reason it's banned. You can also, if your opponent has only 4 cards in hand, but you have 3 Dust Shoot set, you can activate all of them and chain them all together, so you can shuffle back 3 cards to your opponent's hand. They're left with 1 card. Now that's not going to happen because there's very few situations where you set triple Dust Shoot or even draw triple Dust Shoot. But very, very good card. The only time it's not good is when you draw it late game, when the games are in a more simplified state, where both you and your opponent might be lower on cards. But even then, I think it's worth running at 3 just to try and draw it as soon as possible and just kind of set this turn 1, and you just kind of get to control the pace of the game from there on. Okay, we have some of the really good Gravekeepers here. We have Gravekeeper Spy, which is probably the best one in my opinion. It's a 2k defender first of all, 2500 defender under Necro Valley, and when it's flip face up, you can special summon a Gravekeeper's monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. They essentially all have 1500 or less attack, except for the Tribute one, which you don't really play. So this basically gets you your entire deck. You can use it defensively when he's attacked into. You can use it aggressively by flipping it up and summoning an attacker on their turn. Very, very good card. And pulling 3 shouldn't be a hassle because it's a common. The next good one is Guard. Guard is essentially power crept Hain, but power crept to an insane degree. Under Necro Valley, he's a 2400 defender. When he's flip face up, you bounce a card. Just very, very simple, very, very easy to understand. Even without Necro Valley, a 1900 defender that bounces is extremely good. Hain had 400 of defense for this, or 450, and that card was worth playing. This just has ridiculously better stats and is searchable with Gravekeeper Spy. Now, you're not going to search it off of Spy just because you want to set it face down, but just the fact that it even has those synergies in the first place is crazy. Spear Soldier is going to be relevant for punishing the more defensive strategies. This Gravekeeper does piercing damage, and under Necro Valley he's going to be at 2k, so he's going to really punish people setting Spear Cretans. He's going to be able to get over lots of recruiters and just like cause damage, even though your opponent's still getting the body. Just doing that passive bit of damage as they're like tending to their deck really adds up over time. He also is a great punish for Spirit Reaper who's in this set. Like, they might not be able to kill the Reaper, but every turn you can hurt your opponent for letting it sit there. One of the other good ones is Assailant. Assailant, when Necro Valley is on the field and he attacks, you get to change the battle position of a card your opponent controls. So he gets around defenders, you get to put stronger cards in defense mode. He's just very versatile, really good pseudo removal, and under Necro Valley he's a 2k as well. We have Reasoning, which is going to be a very good card once we also get Monster Gate, and assuming you can get enough monsters of different levels that have relevant effects. So the way Reasoning works is you ask your opponent to declare a level, and what they're doing with that level is they're guessing what is the most common level of monster in your deck. Usually for us it's going to be 4, but if someone's on a Reasoning deck, they're obviously going to try avoid playing too many level 4 monsters. So the way it works is you're going to mill cards off the top of your deck until you hit a monster that can be normal summoned or set. And if it's the level they guessed, nothing happens, your cards just all go to the graveyard. But if it's not the level they guessed, if the level of your monster is different to the one they guessed, you get to special summon the monster for free. This means you can cheat out boss monsters from your deck. The best target back in the day was Dark Magician of Chaos, who we don't have yet, because Dark Magician of Chaos could then recycle any spell from your grave, including the Reasoning you just used to summon him, and just go again and just keep doing it. It could hit stuff like Jinzo from deck, you get Air Knight Parshath, you can go under the level 4 threshold by getting stuff like Sangan, and then you would also have Monster Gate in that deck. I'm not going to get into it now. It was a very cool deck. Maybe this will be playable when we hit Ancient Sanctuary and Monster Gate comes out. We have Terraforming, which is essentially reinforces the army, but for field spells, for any field spell. Very, very good card. It's a common, so hopefully most of us will get 2 or 3 of those. We have Metamorphosis, another card currently banned nowadays. You tribute a monster and special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck with the same level as the tributed monster. So you can cheat out some crazy stuff. The best target for this back in the day was Thousand Eyes Restrict. You turn your level 1 monsters into a boss monster, which is just crazy. I don't think any of us have Thousand Eyes Restrict, but Metamorphosis for certain level 5 or 6 fusions could be really worth it. We have Royal Tribute, which is a really stupid card. I fucking hate this card. If you control Necro Valley, both players discard all of the monsters in their hands. So if you go first and you're playing Gravekeepers and you draw, say, I don't know, 1 Gravekeeper, you draw Necro Valley, you draw Royal Tribute, you set the Gravekeeper, activate Valley, activate Tribute, potentially discard your opponent's entire hand. Really stupid card, really high roll, like sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. It's just dumb. I don't want to have to ban this. I'd rather ban the Necro Valley than ban this. I hate Necro Valley. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if anyone will play this just because it's not the most consistent card. You do need the Valley on field. You might have monsters in your hand that you'd want to discard. But just the fact that it exists just annoys me. And finally, we have some removal, some universal removal, something we've really been lacking in the format. Raigeki Break. You discard one card, target any card on the field and destroy it. So you do have to pitch a card, you do go down 2 cards because of the break and the discard, but just the ability to be able to pop anything. It's something we've really needed. Floodgates have been really powerful, set monsters have been really powerful, and we've just needed ways to deal with that. I think this was really good for our format and will enable, different playstyles, being able to actually defend yourself, being able to actually do something about your opponent's stupid lockdown cards. Something we've really needed in the format for sure. The last card I want to mention is Rite of Spirit. This is essentially a Call the Haunted for Gravekeepers. It ignores Necro Valley, so you can activate it under Necro Valley. So you're not locked into the requirements, but your opponent is still, which is very, very good. Just getting back Gravekeepers going for game, getting back your Spear Soldiers doing more damage, getting back your Assailants to chase stuff. Just being able to recycle all those cards is very, very strong. I think Gravekeepers are really going to be a threat with this and all the other cards in the format. But yeah, let's get into our pulls now and see how we do. Okay, so 36 packs of Pharaonic Guardian starting now. Get this ad off the screen. Okay, we got a Wing Sage Falcos and an Ordeal and a Terraforming first set. I expect every pack to have at least one good card, and this set is kind of crazy. Ring Destruction in the second pack is huge. Gravekeeper's card, Ordeal of a Traveler. I don't want to play Gravekeepers, but I may have to. Dark Room of Nightmare. More burn support. Reckless Greed, Deslakuda. It's been literally at least 2 good cards in every pack so far. Another Reckless Greed. Swarm of Locust, Trap, Dust Shoot. Yomi Ship. This set is stupid. Book of Moon, Royal Tribute, Gravekeeper's Guard. Every pack. Dark Dust Spirit. Okay, this is the first pack that's not cracked. Swarm of Scarabs, Book of Taiyu. Another Falcos, Deslakuda, Raigeki Break, we want these, and a Spy. First Spy. We need 2 more of these. 2 more Raigeki Break as well. Reaper on the Nightmare is really cool. No Spirit Reapers yet, actually. Deslakuda, another Guard, another Raigeki Break. Excellent. There's Pyramid Turtle. Excellent. Another Dust Shoot. Scarabs. Okay, I think I'm set for the Scarabs now. Spirit Reaper, there he is. Another Lakuda. I think that might be our last one of those too. If I don't get Necro Valley, Gravekeepers won't be great, is the problem. Reasoning. I want 2 more of this, definitely. Needle Sealing. Another Falcos. Reasoning. May end up just playing Falcos, stacking with Yatta. Book of Moon, excellent. Locust, Spear Soldier. Metamorphosis. These packs are crazy. We're about halfway through. Another Sealing. There's the third Raigeki Break. Excellent. Another Spirit Reaper. Another Ordeal. Another Tribute. Oh my god. Another Metamorphosis. First King Tiger Wangu. Another Locusts. I think that's the playset. Hellpoemer. Very, very funny. I may have to play this. It's another Yomi Ship. Raigeki Break. Reasoning. I think that's our last Reasoning. Needle Sealing. Lakuda, Taiyu, Reasoning. Another Turtle, excellent. I wanted at least 2 of these. Oh, cool. The third Turtle in the last pack is very nice. Another Ordeal, Lava Golem. Lava Golem is very funny, but I don't know if I will play it. So I'm going to add these to my collection and hop into deck building. So this is what we're bringing to week 7, Pharaonic Guardian. This is essentially Pac-Man. We're playing Pac-Man. Pac-Man, if you don't know, is a deck that revolves around this card, Deslakuda, and these 2 cards, Swarm of Locust and Scarabs. And Pac-Man, it's a very old acronym that stands for Pure Advantage Camel Munches All Noobs. Very, very 2005, 2006 humor, but the whole point is you play cards that stop your opponent from attacking, and then these 3 monsters, when they're flip summoned, will all do things that benefit you. The Camel will draw you a card, the Locusts will pop your opponent's spells and traps, and the Scarabs will pop their monsters. That's essentially your core strategy, is you just slowly whittle the game down to a point where you're drawing tons of cards every turn, your opponent is losing all their cards, and you just win through accruing a lots of advantage. The strategy normally would lose to heavy back row removal, which of course we don't have in this format outside of Adam's Heavy Storm. So if I can avoid that, this should do really well. So I'm just going to run through the rest of the cards and how they kind of complement the strategy. So running the one giant rat, this can get out the camel in a pinch. It can also get out our fairy lily or our pyramid turtle, which is our small zombie package. The turtle then in exchange can also pick up the Lakuta as well, or it can go into our small little boss monster, Patrician of Darkness. This boss monster has a bit of added synergy in this deck where I get to choose targets for my opponent's attacks, which means they can't attack my face down Pac-Man monsters. They have to attack him, usually, is the target I would select. I'm also playing the one-of Lava Golem because as an alternate win condition we're running Burn. Lots of burn cards just enabled by the fact that we're stalling for time constantly. We're running the Fairy Lily to get over any threat. We're running 2 Spirit Reapers as yet more stall, and if we have a chance to attack, this causes a discard. A lot of our monsters are also level 3, so we're running the Gravity Bind. This will stop our guys getting attacked and also just let us attack in. So the Fairy Lily, the Reaper, and all of the Pac-Man monsters can still attack under this. Running 2 Book of Moon, we can flip back down our own guys with this, but usually we're just going to be using it to stop attackers by flipping them down, and then even our weaker monsters should be able to get over them then, because lots of relevant attackers rarely have more than 1,000 defense. We're in the creature swap because in this deck it's even better than usual, because we can give our opponent our very bad monsters after we flip them up and get the benefits, then take their big monster and kill our own guy, do a lot of damage, and just basically just negate any sort of semblance of an even exchange from this card. MST just as back row removal. Premature brings back everything, and after the Pac-Man monsters set themselves back down, the Premature unequips and the card is properly revived without any sort of weakness. Magic Cylinder, more burn, more attack negation, just kind of plays into keeping our stuff on board and doing more damage. Ominous Fortune Telling as our passive burn. Ordeal of a Traveler, more protection for our face down guys, and the fact that we have so many traps and spells in addition to monsters is going to make it harder to guess what is in our hands. Raigeki Break is just removal. We can remove attacking monsters to stop our little weenies getting attacked. We can remove the opponent's back row if it's doing anything to counter our strategy. This card just kind of does everything. I think it's a staple going forward. Redestruction is a game closer. We can give our opponent the Lava Golem and then kill the Lava Golem and deal 3k instantly. And then triple Trap Dust Shoot just to lower our opponent's hand size. Put back the cards that might counter what we're doing at the moment. Just running 3 of it just to draw into it as much as possible. If we open multiple, that's even better. But yeah, that's the deck. Probably, I would say, easily the most powerful deck I've played in the series so far, and definitely the most confident I've been in any single deck. I'd be very surprised if this didn't at least get me to finals. This could be my first week shit in the bed since week 1.
Did you go out?
I'm telling you right
now.
Did you go out immediately in week 1?
Week 1, yeah. My pulls in set 1 were fucking awful.
A fucking tribute summon for Spike Seadra.
Yeah, Spike Seadra. I tribute summoned for a 1650. That was my best monster. That's how you know.
That's hilarious.
Check the Watchers chat.
Oh, hold on. Do you think Homer Simpson could smoke weed?
Oh, okay, we're not doing this.
I imagine him off.
Select your fucking... Oh,
Shit.
get fucked. Game's
Ooh.
over. Game over, man.
Yeah, I've kind of lost. Sorry.
Almost picked
Sorry,
second
Morris,
by
to let you down.
I feel like it kind of is starting to become the, well, going second really sucks now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see now why going first is just so much better.
Yeah, now you gotta play into my stuff.
We just need to ban Great Guard.
Alright, let's get right to what everyone was waiting for.
Hey, his signature card. How does he have it already?
Signature move.
Nihilate 1000.
Oh yes.
Adam has a buff on his deck that he just starts the hand with fucking Upstart Goblin.
If you
Bring Upstart Goblin
yeah,
in
if you use Adam in Duel Links, that's his special character skill.
Can we get character skills, man?
There it is. There it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh. Ooh.
On summon,
Oh shit.
All right.
When did you get a gravity bind?
I had 2 for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything.
Flip up scarabs. Pop your guy.
I'm gonna put a counter.
It begins.
Pure advantage camel will munch Adam's
Get in for
nuts.
500.
Oh,
500
that's
big
heavy.
ones.
Activate the effect to... Sorry, made phase 2. Activate the effect to set himself again.
Okay.
Set another card. And another monster.
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything.
Flip up scarabs. Pop your guy.
I'm gonna put a counter.
It begins.
Pure advantage camel will munch Adam's
Get in for
nuts.
500.
Oh,
500
that's
big
heavy.
ones.
Activate the effect to... Sorry, made phase 2. Activate the effect to set himself again.
Okay.
Set another card. And another monster. So true.
This is the thinking phase.
I gotta think.
Is that the proper errata text on the board for Necro Valley right now?
Yeah, they've never changed what the card does. They've just made it make slightly more sense.
Yeah, because this is reading like correctly to me, I guess.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Back row?
it used to not
Okay.
mention changing types and attributes at all.
Oh.
So that's actually a slight buff, but we'll play with that version because that's how it was probably intended from the beginning. Okay. Main one. Go to MST this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I will flip summon Swarm of Locusts. Pop
Mhm.
this.
Okay, I did not mean to activate that. Where's the grave? Where's the grave?
Like the
Yeah,
why
second
can't
last
I-
option.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I keep
if
thinking
it's-
that's higher up.
If
It
it's
flips.
face down,
Pop this.
yeah, if it's face down, it's like activated is just below centigrade.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is not.
get it for 15.
Yeah.
Huge.
Both of their effects to set them back down again.
Alright, GG's.
I think this might actually just be
It
it.
might just be GG's. Unless you can get a heavy storm.
I got to go
particular.
first in Pac-Man, which is just rough.
Yeah.
I simply need to win the RPS,
Yeah.
and then I win against Kyle.
Oh wait, you flip it up to. Yeah, I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, you can't like ever set a flip monster because it'll just get popped.
Yeah, flip up Locust, pop Necro Valley, and flip up Scarabs, pop the monster. Yeah, get it for
Oh.
15 again.
Yeah, I actually can't do anything because the only way I can get stuff going is by flip. Like,
You
know.
you could have just played Spirit Reaper because it's a 3-star and attacked into the one that pops monsters,
Well, it's fucking 1,000 defense, so it does nothing.
Yeah.
but it stops him from flip summoning it.
Yeah. Because it
mm,
flips it from set to face
Yeah,
up defense.
they're not flip monsters, they have to be flip summoned specifically.
Yes. So if you can attack into them, they don't get their effects. Just Gravity Bind is stopping the attacks.
Well, like it's not like it matters because if I like summon one, who's really weak because he's lower than 4 stars, he's just gonna get destroyed by battle the next turn.
That's true.
It
But
is a
Spirit Reaper
shitty
doesn't get
position
destroyed by battle.
for sure.
Yeah, Spirit Reaper would have been good because then, yeah, should have done with Spirit Reaper, but it doesn't really work with the others. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of
Hope to draw Heavy Storm.
Top deck, Sasuke Samurai.
Sasuke Samurai would be huge.
It will go hard.
I actually don't even want to set anything because it's just gonna get destroyed and then it'll be a waste. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
That's honestly not the worst move.
Wait, hold on. Why can't I end my turn?
I think you gotta click to
It takes a
put
little
phase.
time.
slide.
sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Flip up the camel, draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip up both the lads. Go to battle. That's 2k, yeah. And then main 2, set them all back down.
Adam is the noob getting munched, man.
This is the pure advantage state coming into effect.
Swords.
But it matters.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah,
That does actually matter.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, I forgot about
waste,
that.
waste a whole turn of him having to set them back down to summon them.
Well, they could set themselves and then flip up on the same turn, but then they're stuck in attack.
Yeah. This is a good countermeasure. Wondering what Niall set back row is.
Probably a bottomless.
I'm thinking Ordeal of Traveler.
Maybe it's Ordeal. Yes.
Just maintain that advantage state as much as you can.
Or maybe even a Michizuri.
Yeah. Like almost anything is good there.
I mean, that doesn't really change anything.
It does if you can attack.
Yeah, that's a big if.
Pretty sure, like, if you're on Gravekeepers, they're all like level 4 is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I don't know. Like if I just set anything, it's just gonna get destroyed. Like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that would have been the fucking turn to set something because they all have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like.
Locust effect to set itself, and then flip someone into pop the swords. And then switch these two to attack. 2000 again.
I put the link in the chat there, Pierce, for Ring of Destruction.
Pass turn.
Yeah.
Either
just have the-
standby phase, trap dust shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. That's pain.
Oh man.
Morris is trying to tell me Trapdoor Shoot's not good.
It's only good because Adam wasn't playing
How do I-
cards because he couldn't because of Pac-Man.
So under your
Yeah,
deck,
how do I?
you should see show hand. It's like a hand holding cards.
Oh.
Put one of the magicians back.
It goes to your deck.
And then you shuffle deck.
Use top of deck and then shuffle.
Whereas I forgot to put
Actually,
these,
wait,
these two back. That's funny.
Oh my god, I misplayed there. I actually could have maybe saved a turn.
I'll activate the Scarab's effect to set itself and just flip summon it and pop.
Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
and
any
just-
difference.
yeah.
just. GG.
That was rough for you. I am so sorry.
Like what the fuck, man? Like I'm actually like that's just me like
Pac-Man.
not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a control deck, man.
You
It
got
knocks
hit-
you down.
You got hit by Gravity Bind turn 1, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, loving the sleeves, Morris. Do for
At the PFP.
Yeah, the Treeborn.
You
I'm
love
on
the
the
tree
frog. I'm on the frog deck, baby.
Spade Frogs.
Substitute's
Oh.
breaking out, isn't it?
Try for the double
Substitute
takeout.
is banned.
Was the first one out, isn't it?
I actually
It was
don't know.
out in like GX era, I think.
I'm actually not sure. I think Treeborn is out in goats.
Draw for turn.
Freeborn's in Reaper, not goats.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he comes out right after goats.
I think I'm going to normal summon Tomato and set to. And then pass.
I was actually about to just draw again there, and I was like, wait, no, that's not.
Asher, do it anyway.
Eagle.
I go on.
Tomato, I think, one of the most buffed cards this week. He just has so many more good turns.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what, man? I'm gonna do something crazy.
Summon his own Tomato. Oh, okay.
Oh,
We haven't seen the Dark Hole in quite a while.
One.
Grant?
It stops the Tomato, though. I actually don't dislike that play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the Germ! Is he on burn?
Oh, I
or
forgot
is he
Morris
just...
is running mill. He said he was running mill.
Oh, there it is. Make your little guess.
That's a monster.
That is a Zombira.
Yes, sir.
I was-
Yes, sir. Take 1,000.
Guess I will normal summon that Zombira, and I will set a card. And oh, it's my turn, and he has a monster, so I guess I will attack the germ. Then I take 500, is it?
Yeah.
And I'll just put a counter on Zombira.
Yeah, best way to do it.
And
Face up attack. Okay. I thought Germ was the same as Momonga, but no.
Nah, he's opposite.
Makes sense.
phase 2.
The opposite of a flying squirrel is a Germ, of course.
I think I'll just pass there.
And then I will activate Yugioh Drakmord.
On my
Zombie.
Bella. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Normal summon Exiled Force. Is that alright?
Yeah.
I'm going to tribute it off for 1 germ.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Michizuri and pop the other one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
It's 1 turn on Akibio.
No, it's
I'll
the
put a
controller's
1.
turns, so this is actually the first turn after
okay.
Akibio, so it's after the next one of Morris's turns it's popped.
Cool.
No, because it says the equipped monster at the end of its controller's turn, second turn.
Yeah.
Destroy
Oh,
the equipped monster.
Oh,
at the
okay,
end of-
sorry. I was reading.
Yeah,
I was
the other
reading it
way
as Drakmord's controller. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
okay.
the end of it's the end of
End of
Concentrate
this
now.
turn.
End of this turn now.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay. How do I want to play this? One of those is probably by. One of them is probably maybe a guard or something.
Momonga.
Could be
Hain
Momonga as well. Could be Hain.
Multiple choices
Be
for
a barrel dragon.
your monster you do not want to attack into.
I will set 1 in main 1. Enter, then exit battle phase. End phase.
Zombira is destroyed.
Is it destroyed in the end phase? Yeah.
At the end of its second turn, so
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
in
whenever
phase. So
you end your turn.
So I will click end turn and send to the graveyard.
you
And
see the
this comes back
face.
to my hand.
You see the faces on Drakmord. Do you think it looks like?
Yeah.
You know those memes are like, who's getting the best head?
I am.
I'm just gonna say this is gonna be miserable for the viewers if it's
Yeah.
Pac-Man versus Mill in the grand finals. This is gonna be easily the lowest
Yeah.
viewing.
Shittest episode.
I'm gonna Prohibition Raigeki Break.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Crazy one.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's a good card against this sort of deck, though, I think.
Cliff
So.
Summon.
Okay.
Attack.
Roll your die.
Monster.
That is a Book of Moon.
Okay.
Back to the hand.
I'm just gonna summon him again. Set him.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Okay. It's really funny seeing just 3 germs in the grave.
If Morris has no way of actually milling,
I don't
he
think
does lose in 29 turns.
we have no reason to believe he's playing Mill yet.
That's true.
It could be Burn because of the germs, or it could just be dex thinning to get to his good stuff. We never know.
Yeah, I'll never find out, man.
Yeah, we will
Me and
never.
Colin will just play face down cards until one of us decks
The end
out.
of time, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've set one monster, and what else do I want to do here? I'm just gonna pass.
Crazy one. Same thing again.
Okay,
Let's try it again.
go for it.
Going to be some fast forwarding here in the VODs.
Oh, absolutely.
What's the spell?
That is the Book of Moon, yeah.
Yeah.
And that is
Guard, what is it?
5.
That's fine.
So it takes 600. Connor gets to summon Gravekeeper.
What Gravekeeper do I want to summon?
Spy's nice too, in that they could be an attack or defense.
Yeah, it's just a special something.
Yeah, just get to choose, which we actually haven't seen a lot of until now.
Okay, I'm going to grab a spear, man.
Not a problem with that.
Yeah, sure. That's banish, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That's fine.
Sorry, on main phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will set, pass.
I genuinely have no idea what either of these decks are. Is Connor's a Gravekeeper's?
They're just kind of in a stalemate
Probably.
right now. It's
Yeah.
a bit unfortunate. I think this type of game state is good for whatever Morris is playing, because it looks like it's got some good kind of control type options, or just some removal
roll
at least. Yeah,
Roll, brother.
Spell.
the
Yes,
Book of Moon.
sir.
Hope it's another spy.
It's another spy. What is it?
No.
Card.
Okay, well,
Um,
something's getting bounced anyway.
Target one. Which one though? Oh, on that. I meant to say on attack declaration. Can I say that now?
No,
Because I just
No.
no?
the battle has
Too
resolved,
dumb.
so yeah, you can.
Okay. No, never mind.
But your guard does activate now.
Yeah. I'll the middle one of those.
I'm just gonna set it back.
Did you not already set?
Nope.
Yeah, that's fine.
These turns have just been so engaging that I forgot which turn it was.
I was actually, yeah, whatever. Well,
Yeah. Pass.
Connor, shuffle your hand, by the way.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good idea to do that.
well, I'm not attacking. they're bigger than my tomato, so.
Just in case.
I just wanted to ask that one. Pass.
Mm-hmm. Ah, this is becoming funny.
3 Book of Moon.
To attack, going to battle phase, and I'm going to just swing into the tomato.
Haha, you fallen for my trap. My tomato dies.
What's he getting? What's the target?
What's he getting?
Sure, fuck it, man.
Another tomato.
Sankan, another tomato. Which?
It's...
I don't think Morris has Sangan.
Does he have the Don's a Luke?
Yeah.
He does not.
Nah.
Just a witch.
The witch. Okay. Main phase 2. I'm going to activate Delinquent Duo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. To just
Rip his whole hand
take
out.
everything.
Yeah.
Reaper and Akibio.
And get rid of that. Akibio is nice.
God
Left to
damn.
grave. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna pass.
No, you're going to have to do so much editing on this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
gonna be a grinder. Lovely.
Anyway, shoutouts to our sponsor, Ebog Industry.
Yeah.
For all your Ebog.
You should probably do a sponsor segment of
Yeah,
this,
okay.
Commercial break.
Yeah. Start running some banners across the bottom.
You want 5% off of card market singles? It's always 5% too. It's like not even
Yeah.
like a good
You
saving.
should put dollar
You know what?
shirts on.
You know what?
It's like nothing.
5% better than 0%, man.
True.
That's true. But when you're paying, like, if you're buying like one card, which is like like €1, you know, it's like 5 cents off.
Yeah. I'd rather have 5 cents than lose it at card market.
I think what I want to do is going
You want to go to main phase 1, man.
main phase 1. I'm going to spend defensive.
Let's
I'm
go,
so
baby.
sorry.
Surely Morris has to have a big plan here to just fucking.
I'm sure there's a
Wipe
win
everything out.
condition somewhere in here. I
He
hope.
also blew his dark hole at turn 1, which doesn't
Mhm.
help.
I don't think that
Mhm.
was the worst play because like he's ahead on monsters. He's ahead on overall like field presence.
Ah.
Not for long.
Grand, I will end turn.
What was the prohibition target again?
Raigeki break.
Raigeki break,
I'll
Remove.
type it in chat.
Yeah, good idea.
which does not affect the middle bottom card for Connor, if it is a Raigeki break, because it was already on the field.
Fair enough,
Card is-
yeah.
if the card
Oh,
is
yeah.
already on the field.
I didn't even read that line of text on prohibition.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay.
But I think if that card leaves the field, then you can't activate a new
Yeah.
card with
Yeah.
that name.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip Summon Gravekeeper Spy in main phase 1, sorry, to get myself a
Do we have another spear soldier?
Spear Soldier out.
Do we have another bottomless?
Uh,
No,
does that resolve?
there's no bottomless.
And battle phase.
I'm gonna magic cylinder that.
What does that do?
Don't even know what Connor's attacking with.
I think
Oh.
spear soldier.
We get everything in the one.
There's the die.
Yeah.
There's the attack.
No, you just
Okay.
take 1500 and the attack's
Just take
negated.
1500.
Okay, so is he on burn? Because the germs of the cylinder, that seems like burn to me.
I guess that is where I end my turn.
I'm gonna Kibio this.
Yeah, sure. How does that work?
So Same as before, man.
No
Yeah,
attack
no,
in
I'm just
and
reading again. Grand.
Niall, the very back one, kind of in the middle, by the way, is getting the best head.
Oh, for sure.
I was
Couple
just
of
looking
a
at
little
that.
bit of drool. coming
Yeah,
out of his
yeah,
mouth,
I think
man.
I would agree.
100%.
Ikibio
Go on
number
DP, he's
number
getting the best
3,
head.
we'll call him.
Like actually having a seizure about it.
Notice that one. If I attack Witch with Gravekeeper, she doesn't die, right?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Like
Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Apart from attack being
Broken
declared.
stat line. Where's your Necro Valley, man?
where is
Where's
my
the
Necro Valley?
terraforming?
Oh, you're terraforming.
Yeah. I'm just gonna switch to defense.
Oh, don't do that, man.
Just the refusal to even think about attacking the face downs.
Yeah, I will only attack with piercing damage. No other attacks.
In
You'll
my
have to
main
see it.
phase, I will end my turn.
No.
I wonder-
I feel like
Right.
maybe Morris's burn strat is entirely contingent on Connor attacking.
Could be. I wonder,
Which would
does
be
Connor
very
have a
funny.
way to get rid of the Drek board? Because like I think that gets him back in the game.
Probably not.
Okay, main phase 1. What are we doing here?
I mean, if you Book of Moon, the Spear Soldier, Drakmord goes away, doesn't it?
Equips would go
Because
away, yeah,
you
for
can't-
face down.
You can't equip it. You can't equip face down.
Man, no backseat gaming.
That is, yeah, that's kind of coaching. So
I was thinking about it.
It is
That's just-
something
that's
you
just a
would know
ruling.
as a Yugioh player, though. That is true.
That's fine.
And
And
also,
because-
God, I want this game to fucking progress.
Yeah. Can I lift him back up now, or is he done
you can.
changing position? Yeah.
You can. He hasn't
Can you?
changed. He has not changed his own
Okay.
position. It's been by an effect, so he can
Grand.
flip up.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to move to metal phase. And I'm
What
going
cylinder number
to
2?
Activate Robin Goblin.
Oh,
Oh no.
So you roll up.
roll up a dice, Connor.
3 is that one to me, I think.
Garrett.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna end.
Oh, that was your wing
Lost
surge.
your Dory. Was it this set?
Yeah, that's my witch.
Oh, that was your whip. Okay.
Yeah.
Grand. In turn.
Wanna flip summon?
Get back, Darkhole. Yeah. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's big.
That's okay.
Whole
Aye.
gaming.
Will we finally see the Dark Hole ban?
Flip summon.
He is on burn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely
A
burn.
little bit more burn.
Okay, it kills it, but it is going to get the effect off anyway.
And there's Toll.
You take 800.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
There we go.
Flip summon.
Oh, the fella.
okay.
Activate Dark Hole.
So. Okay.
All of your
You
monsters.
both get to special
You
summon.
get to special summon one monster back out.
Yeah.
In face up attack or face down defense position.
Right.
I don't think you can summon the Gravekeepers either.
Why not?
I'm not actually sure how that works with Dark Hole and
No, so Crichton would resolve when they're all already in the grave, so they are valid
Okay.
targets.
fair enough.
Yes. It's why if you tribute off 2 Cretins at the same time, you can actually summon back out one. You can summon off the one that's technically destroyed first.
gonna get my Zombira back, I guess.
Okay. But sure, if he
That
attacks
one.
it anyway, it's come back to hand, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's me.
Okay.
Got the 7 cards in hand.
Yeah. Activate Warrior, returning alive to get my exiled force back.
Ooh.
Yup.
And suppose I do the obvious thing, which is normal summon exiled force. Contribute it off for what I assume is the Newdoria.
When that happens, I'll Mitchie's array.
Cool. To grave. Going to set 1 back row and return.
This game's honestly still really close. Despite the snail's pace.
It's close, but at the same time, like Morris just needs to find like a toll or something, and then it's really rough for Connor who's trying to attack into stuff
If he finds another crit,
and not
it's rough.
being able to Rageki break stuff.
Yeah, because removal would be
Is
great.
really-
Yeah.
Pass.
Morris is 4 cards or 5 cards
Fine.
less in his deck, though,
Yeah.
off of the Lady Assailant.
Bounce that back to hand.
Okie doke. Nope, not to grave. You know what that is now. It's fine.
Flip summon this for Dark Hole.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Battle phase.
Roll up.
Roll. Do you want to activate a second one? That's monster. Oh, never mind.
Back to the hand with it.
Back to the hand.
Now he gets to set it again.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll.
Honestly, both of these are good for Morris because either just getting to set Magician and
Monster.
pay for free.
That is the witch.
Yes, sir.
Take
I
your
will
3.
take my 300.
Oh, does he have it? Yeah, he has it. I know he has it. There's a card here that Morris put me onto that can just win him the game.
Set 1. Going to
I was actually dumb, but whatever.
activate Fisher so we can't recycle the mop off the ordeal, and then I'm going to set 1. Pass.
Chain to your end phase. Activate.
Yeah, this is the
Command
one.
efficient.
Yeah.
What is that?
And so you take 500 in my standby phase.
No, each of his or her standby
Yeah, in
phases.
his own standby, he'll take it.
Oh,
You should have,
okay,
yeah, that's
yeah.
why I'm wondering where you're going to activate it in your own.
Oh, okay,
phase.
sorry, I read that backwards, but
Mhm.
yeah.
From next turn, Connor will be taking 500 damage every turn.
Cool.
This is how Burn finishes out games.
Put that back to hand.
Yeah, it's like, it's only good late game, but when it's there, it's very stressful. Okay, he's got to do it twice.
Okay. Actually, this one, yeah, monster. Let's
Okay.
go.
1, okay.
Yeah.
Shuffle
It
your
genuinely
hand.
does not matter.
It automatically shuffles them, sure.
Okay.
Monster.
Ooh.
Way. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Like, it
just,
doesn't matter because he can just fucking set him back down
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
And then,
Cool.
like, Connor can just never keep a monster on field without.
Yeah, it
Destroying
stops
the
him
card.
setting a second monster at least.
I don't want to play against Niall's deck, but I really don't want to play against Morris's deck.
Yeah, take 500, Connor.
Uh, Hello.
Oh shit, we can put.
Now we have special guest Evan on the
Yeah,
show.
guest
Welcome,
appearance.
Evan.
What is this?
We're doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Hang on, I'll share my screen so you can see it.
Okay. This is a thing that you're trying to grow virginities back.
Yeah, it's working.
You were interested in this, man, so
No doubt, man. No doubt. I guess it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Connor is essentially dying a slow death here to Morris.
Trying not to be fair.
This card in particular is what's causing the problems.
I think I just did something very silly, actually. That's fine. I'm ending my turn.
He has 5 continuous traps.
Oh,
Ow.
oh.
Yeah.
I always forget he has it until it's over.
Yeah.
It's banished.
My witch is gone. Oh no, it's not a monster, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set another one. Pass.
Wait,
Take 500.
Take 500.
I've done something very silly here.
You've locked
Oh,
up
no.
your
You've
back.
locked up your
necessarily.
fucking spell and trap zones.
It's not as bad as I think. I'm going to normal summon. Oh wait, yeah, normal summon white magical hat, and I'm going to go into my battle phase to swing into something here.
Weird one, but okay.
You know what one of them is.
I can't remember which one's which. Should I know?
The left one, or the farthest one is Gravekeeper Guard.
I'm trying to swing at the other one, the hypertext. Oh no. Okay, here. Not the hypertext, but the website is being weird.
Oh,
Yes,
GG.
I'm good to go.
Well, actually, no. Connor's got a great target.
Connor
he
gets
can
another
reroll.
monster out.
He's a great
Yeah.
monster to bring back. I will not tell him what it is, but. Hey.
I'm going to
You
then
get an
attack.
attack.
Take 1,000 and
Four.
discard, Morris.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you need to roll up to discard a random card, and then Connor gets another monster out.
Five is the. No, it's not. But that one.
Okay. There you go, man.
Ooh.
Wait.
The goal.
Okay. I get to another summon, do I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You can just start loading up your monster zones if you want.
Yeah, what I want to do here is move to main phase 2. I'm going to tribute him for the Gravekeeper. I'm going to, weird one, activate Book of Moon on my magical hat.
Yeah.
To defense mode. Flip down, please. Set to grave.
So you can activate, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank Christ. To grave, and I guess end my turn.
Will we see the dark hole?
First of all.
Yeah.
That just sends everything to grave, right?
Yeah, and then you get to
Yep.
bring something back.
Go Spirit Gretin left. Yeah.
You could just bring back.
And I can summon it whatever way I want.
Yeah, face up attack or face down defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll activate this anyway.
Mhm.
And
Do you know what would go hard right now? A change of heart.
a monster. And I'm going to... Is that the Spear Cretin?
Yeah.
Yeah. And... Pass.
Exile Force has been doing some serious work this game.
Watch the other set face down be another Spear Cretin.
Oh,
The third one.
Sorry, I meant to, on your draw phase, activate.
in my draw phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
on
take
your
500
standby
right away?
phase.
Yeah, it would be in your standby, but yeah. You can't activate stuff in
Oh.
draw phase, but it's fine. Activate standby phase, it still activates right away.
I think I can still do this somehow, actually.
I love Connor's unending faith in himself that he can always pull out the win, despite all evidence to the contrary.
Oh, he's
You
he, just,
know
Well,
it.
he might just take me out.
he just needs Harpy's Feather Duster, man.
He just does need another remove trap. Take 500.
Take 500, he's on the 2-turn clock now. Unless he gets rid of Toll, he only has 1 attack left. Unless he gets rid of Toll, he only has 1 attack left.
Take 500.
Take 500, you have no attacks left.
You have this turn to win, or to clear out the
Oh!
slot.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Jesus.
Yeah, GG, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Wait,
that is 800 damage.
Heartbreaker.
okay, it doesn't do anything, but
Not what you want against Burn.
yeah.
I'm gonna not mold when I lose to Pac-Man because at least I know what's coming.
I'm back. Who won?
Morris, eventually.
Yeah,
Hey.
very slow, but
That was like it was like an Adam's dinner length of game.
Doesn't help that not only is my time management dog shit, but I'm also the world's slowest eater. So combine both of those together, it's not good.
hop in the room there, Adam.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in.
You just try both. Okay, what do I think Niall went?
They.
Oh,
Suck my
alright,
ass.
GG's.
Congrats, Niall, for winning.
Oh jeez, this is still technically round 1.
This is
Yeah.
after the
8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure, was it the last session or the session before?
Standby
we were
phase?
done?
yeah.
It was last session, Adam, I think.
Very strong hand.
Put Exile Force back.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt that's going to my fucking deck. Well, I might as well activate Necro Valley.
Yeah, that's fair.
I might as well.
Pray that he doesn't have gravity bind.
No, I could normal summon Spirit Reaper and attempt to swing, even though it's
Yeah, take 1100.
crazy that he's running. Are the swarms?
The,
No, it does look good as
the
a...
camels
Or
is on-
insects.
in your end phase, I'm gonna Regeki break this.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Switch to attack. Get the 900 in. Main 2, set a monster.
It's not ideal for a going against Pac-Man.
Flip up the locusts, pop Necro Valley.
At least it's not swarm.
Yeah.
I think if that was Swarm, that was GG.
You mean
That is a
scarabs?
Sangan.
Sangan, cool.
So now I get to pull
Sorry,
anything.
yes, no scarabs.
You know what was right on top of my deck?
What? Exile Force?
It's fucking Exile Force. Yeah. You might take a Spear Soldier to hand.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I can attack the Spirit Reaper.
Presume you're setting that back down.
Yeah, I will. I'll set one back row as well.
Okay. Well, I am going to activate Terraforming, which you saw.
Yeah, that's fair.
Get that great first. Field spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go for it.
So you're attacking the face down, is it? Or are you attacking the turtle? Okay.
Yes.
I'll book the Spear Soldier.
Okay. That is less than ideal.
Flip up Locusts, pop Necrovalley.
Oh.
I only pulled 2 Necrovalley as well.
Attack.
So
Oh.
I have to fucking moff it back into my hand.
That's not so bad.
Set it back row. Oh, sorry, I never flipped it down. Fuck. It's my own fault.
Alright.
Go.
Set a card. Go attack mode with Spirit Reaper and activate Mask of Brutality.
Yes, I knew it.
And attack Swarm of Locusts.
I'm pretty sure equip spells target. Spirit Reaper cannot be equipped with anything because equip spells target Spirit Reaper. It's the first thing I found.
I will
I'll let you take it
take
back.
all that back.
You can
now,
take that back, yeah.
because I just did not know. Yeah.
Battle phase, attack this.
That is a spy.
Spy. That is fine.
You not getting Gravity Bind is really good for me.
Main 2, set the Locusts.
Yeah.
Did you take damage for that now?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes, you should have taken 800.
Easy.
Fuck it, we go for it all.
Yes.
Let's set that down. Activate Mask of Brutality on the Spear Soldier.
Okay.
I am going to does it matter what way I do this? Yeah, I'm going to crash these. Yeah. If we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is a monster. No, that's a spell card.
It is a monster.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's why. This goes back to me.
It's always the case.
Alright, let me attack this then.
Okay.
And roll up again. Monster.
Yes. Okay.
Yes!
So I'm gonna take.
Yes, get it out of here!
I'm gonna take 2k.
That is 25. Yeah, 2k.
Oof.
Oh, because it has to be flipped summoned. You can't pop the mask. That's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, my ideal state was fucking, I don't know, getting rid of both of these and then being able to swing in with Spirit Reaper.
Mm.
That's why I wanted to go for it all. Well, I'm taking 900 here, I presume, unless you want to switch it to defense, but it's gonna take piercing anyway.
I am thinking.
Stinking, man.
Thinking.
This is what happens when a man doesn't draw Gravity Bind.
But the other thing is I have to pay 1,000 to keep this fucking Mask of Brutality on with, which is a bit shit.
Gonna have to unfortunately set another monster. I will go in for the 900.
The nice thing though is that I can see what my draw is. And I can choose not to pay for it. This. Let me activate Fissure. Hopping your turtle without getting.
Lovely.
Very rough.
Yo.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
That should be a swarm of locusts on
Whoops,
the field.
I did not mean to do that. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
it is a swarm of. It is the swarm of locusts on the
Yeah,
field.
I forgot about
I'm gonna say that one is a monster.
so I'll
So
take
that is another 1k.
very rough. Yep.
And now I get to roll again.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And now I get to roll again to see which one I discard.
let's go.
This one discard, please.
Oh,
Ah!
baby!
Yeah.
Them wide open,
I'm
baby.
back in it. All I need to pull is my fucking remove trap now, and it's GG's
Normal turtle.
to get in for 900.
No. Creature swap?
Oh, I get to
Oh, no
choose which
way.
one.
Yeah.
Sure, you can have this. You can't change its position, so.
I cannot.
Check what it is, though. Can you? Or can you not?
I can see what it is.
Okay.
There we fucking go.
What is it, man?
Yeah.
Ah, there
It's
it
up there.
is. There it
Hard
is.
Conference.
Now the problem is I know that this is a spy that I set.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. Because I don't actually have a way to out it.
What's the other down card?
Don't
one on my
ask
side of the
that
field?
question.
Yeah.
One on my side of the field?
Yeah,
It's
what
a
the-
face down monster, man.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is that, man?
Can't
It's
be
a
asking
face
that
down
question.
monster. Sure, I will switch this to defense. Switch this to defense. So I'm buying him turns to fucking get gravity bind. I'm banning creature swap if I lose.
I don't know why you didn't give him the fucking Spirit Reaper, man.
Because then how do I out it?
You just swing over with the
Yeah, you
Soul
just get
Spear
free
Sword,
spear
right?
soldier damage every turn.
That's true.
Moth would go crazy here. Get the Necro Valley for it. Oh wait, no, it still wouldn't do
No,
anything.
because Necro Valley would just boost that as well.
Oh, boost the defense, yeah. I'm silly.
I actually think I fucked myself here.
I don't know why you gave the 2k.
Because I'd never want to give him the fucking. I never want to give him the Spirit Reaper in case he can get some bullshit going.
Yeah.
Spirit Reaper's
that's
also my only under level 4.
good. Yeah.
So if he gravity binds, then I'm just fucked.
Then, is your other one a spy as well?
It's a face down monster.
Mystic Plasma Zone goes crazy here.
Copy that. Yeah, it's a spy man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know what you could have flipped the spy and got an assailant, man.
That's true.
Attack into spear soldier.
To pop
Very
yourself, yeah.
funny.
Yeah, take 100. Oops. Trying to click on the box.
Oh, so you can get the fucking
dies.
Desalacuda out. Or... Oh, Fairy Lily.
Oh.
Attack.
Oh, that will be.
Pay the 2k. So I'm 34.
That's
You
3,400.
take 19.
1,900. That goes to grave. He can't pay for Fairy Lily, is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of had to do it though.
Sure, we'll just summon back out
Spear
this
soldier. Yeah.
and just fucking swing for 1,100.
This has been a weird one, lads.
It's been a really weird one.
This has been a weird one.
If he ever plays a back row, though, I'm just going to cry because I know it's Gravity Bind.
Could be Book of Moon or something.
Here.
Don't like the back row.
Man, like if I didn't pop it first turn, what am I going to do this turn? I'm gonna Gonna pop that.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
To pop that. Ah,
Oh.
yes. Ah, okay. I think
thought
I
you
have
were-
enough life points for this. That goes to grave. I am going to, in my main phase, summon this,
Assailant.
and then switch these to attack. Attack into my own spy with this.
Yeah, that should be GG.
So I take 500.
Unless you got a Gravekeeper in your deck.
Let me check. I do not.
I feel like Nile just did not. Okay, I'm gonna attack with this and use its effect to. Oh no, I need
Yeah.
fucking Necro Valley.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm fucking grand. Haha.
Oh, I won't attack then, obviously.
Assailant sucks, man. What the fuck? It needs a Necro Valley on the field?
Yeah. I pulled like 6 of
Oh.
them.
Back to the for these fellas.
I thought you were gonna Raigeki break the spy.
If it was Gravity Bind, actually, yeah, I probably should have.
Okay.
I
I think
One of
it's
them
crazy
has
here.
gotta be.
Okay. No, I don't have anything to do. What am I thinking?
Okay. Here's how I win the game. Mask of the Accursed on Gravekeeper Spy.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
That's so
Yep.
funny.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to flip someone Gravekeeper's card to bring that back to her.
Okay.
We play around Gravity Bind.
This is such a strange one.
In your end phase,
Surely.
ominous fortune telling.
Okay.
Okay. So I start my turn.
Then by phase, you roll up.
Yeah. So. Monster.
That is a monster.
Okay,
Another Assailant.
Take 7.
Alright, so you take 500 here.
No, on activation, I'm gonna book the spy, so this leaves the field and doesn't trigger.
Okay. Yes, this now becomes a problem for me.
Standby phase does shoot.
Yeah, I mean, I've fucking 2 Assailants, a Tomato.
Hard, man.
Yeah, put the
I don't know
tomato,
what Mars was talking about.
tomato back, I guess.
I'm so dumb.
No.
Ah.
At least I force it out. Yeah, all I need to do is top deck my other remove trap. Did I shuffle that?
Fortune telling.
Yeah.
Monster.
Actually, both times before and after I shuffled it was terraforming.
That's
So.
very funny.
This really is hell weak, man.
Flip Lakuda, draw.
Okay, so you skipped your ominous fortune telling. Cool, thank you.
That's funny.
Oh,
Get
man.
fucked. Get fucked, man.
That's very funny.
Set.
Watch it be another ominous fortune telling.
I mean,
I might as well just keep a shitload of cards in my hand so that it's harder for him to call something.
Fortune
Niall,
telling.
start playing. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
start playing. Upstart goblins there.
2, 3, 4. Monster.
Get fucked, man. Terraforming again.
Let's go.
Terraforming for the zero fucking
He's doing the Connor juice, man.
Necro Valley that are in my deck.
You have my blessing, Cheers. Survive as long as possible.
Well, you cheered for Pierce, and I've been on the back foot the whole game.
Yeah.
Man, you got gravity bind, so
Yeah, that's fair.
It's whoever has the scum on the board in the moment. That is the enemy.
That's fair.
Spear Reaper
playing-
not being able to fucking attach a equip to him is such a bastard, man.
Yeah.
he would be so broken.
Yeah.
Broken.
Like you
he
spent
wouldn't,
you spent the whole evening complaining about how broken he was.
Well, so Pierce is playing fucking raw 1500s right now, man. So
Again, we are just gonna keep shit in my hand.
Draw.
Yes, the shuffles.
Fortune telling. Monster.
Get fucked, man! It's terraforming again.
This man's running like
This is
80
Guardian Angel.
terraforming. Flip summon. Draw.
I still have one more terraform in my deck.
Flip summon. Kill.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you should not have done that because now I have a free monster zone.
Yeah,
I
actually.
locked myself out for a Magician of Faith.
That's fine.
I think he's just gonna burn whatever you do face down. That's the thing. So.
I'm going to set a card.
Okay.
Pass my turn.
Okay. Fortune telling.
Oh, actually, yeah, in your standby phase as well. I'm going to trap dust shoot.
Okay. So yeah, I'll show you my hand first before we do anything.
Put that Deslakuda back. Put the Spear Reaper back, actually. Fuck it.
Okay. Shuffle.
Trap dust shoot going crazy, man.
It's really good.
Yeah. Again, we are just going to keep shit in my hand.
Draw.
Yes, the shuffles.
Fortune telling. Monster.
Get fucked, man! It's terraforming again.
This man's running like
This is
80
Guardian Angel.
terraforming. Flip summon. Draw.
I still have one more terraform in my deck.
Flip summon. Kill.
That's
So
good.
Yeah.
And you should not have done that because now I have a free monster zone.
Yeah,
I
actually.
locked myself out for a Magician of Faith.
That's fine.
I think he's just gonna burn whatever you do face down. That's the thing, though. So.
I'm going to set a card.
Okay.
Pass my turn.
Okay. Fortune telling.
Oh, actually, yeah, in your standby phase as well. I'm going to trap dust shoot.
Okay. So yeah, I'll show you my hand first before we do anything.
Put that Deslakuda back. Put the Spear Reaper back, actually. Fuck it.
Okay. Shuffle.
Trap dust shoot going crazy, man.
It's really good.
I'm
Ed's done
gonna
nothing, man.
MST this.
Oh, that was a bottomless trap hole.
Probably does
I think
nothing.
it is actually useless. Yeah, I don't think you have a single fucking card.
So if someone
Maybe
killed
if we
the
got like a lava
assailant,
golem or something.
flip summon, draw,
Des Lacuda.
Deslakumer, set, pass. Oh, I never got to resolve fortune telling because of the fucking dust
Yeah,
shoot.
that
Fucked
is
me
fair.
up.
He did call it.
I
yeah.
did call it, so put back the
Yeah.
card because that wasn't in your hand.
to top deck.
I
yeah,
then will
yeah.
do it now. Sorry about that. Monster. Just gonna keep calling monster. Terraforming again.
It's a prohibition.
Okay.
Let's
Prohibition.
go!
About to start calling spell.
He actually don't know what the fuck is in his hand. You see
Yeah.
2 cards.
Mysterious back row. I'm gonna eventually remember to switch him to defense.
Oh, yeah.
In end phase, pop the back row.
It's gonna do nothing, man. It was Spirit Order.
You never know.
I'm saying that this duel is still going.
Oh, for some reason I drew instead of clicking start turn, so I'll put this back, start my turn, draw the same card. Flip summon, kill.
Yes. You forgot to resolve Ominous Fortune Telling again.
I did. Flip summon, draw. Well, that does very little.
Oh,
I will eventually win this fucking duel.
I'd love you just running the monster.
Go ahead.
Or something.
You need to end your turn, man. Okay.
I sure do. Okay, start turn. I'm just after realizing fortune telling is not optional, so I should have been triggering it every time.
Yeah, but it's funnier to not.
6. This one.
Yeah.
Monster.
Oh, finally you're correct, man. If you call monster enough times, I almost put in 7,000. You just need to resolve it twice more.
Flip. Sorry. Kill this.
Yeah.
Kill this.
It's just some bait. The problem now is that he's actually gaining more monster removal than I can put down on the field.
I'm gonna lava golem you, but I don't know how to put it on your field.
Ah, well, I mean, just fucking move one of the scarabs to my field first.
Or move it into the extra zone.
So I do
But the extra
this.
monsters-
We'll do this, and then we just put it here. We move this, and then you give me back the scarabs. Kill your guys.
Yeah, I think I surely lose here.
Set. Sorry, I'm summoning him in defense too. Doesn't make a difference because you can just switch him. And that will be my turn.
So I take 1,000 here.
Take 1,000.
Alright. I think that is GG's. Very funny, I can actually tribute this off for my Air Knight Parsha.
Unreal.
Because I was
go.
playing it.
Let's
But
go.
it does not matter because you just need to attack me once. Fuck me, man, I had you down to 700.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Wait. Oh, it's level 4 or higher. For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought it was just like just level 4, and I was like, oh,
No,
it's fine.
it's even better.
No.
Because the thing is, like, sorry, you forfeiting so Pierce.
Oh, I only had one removed trap on my deck. Yeah,
Oh.
I will forfeit.
Okay, I was terrified. So
I had Moth in my hand, but I fucking reckoned you were just gonna pop it anyway.
yeah,
that's hard.
I just had too much.
I was hoping to play her face up, and then after you flipped the 2 up, and like didn't target it because you were like, oh, that's weird. Why'd you play that? Play a fucking Book of Moon, flip her down.
Yeah.
But
Fucking
you would surely have.
Gravity Bind is such bullshit.
Yeah, I'm banning it this week.
That's fair. I respect that. 100%.
I have it. If I just given the Spirit Reaper instead.
Cringe.
I mean, the mid game and the late game would have played out completely differently.
I had piercing damage. Like I'm pretty sure Niall had no
He had
cards
nothing
in
on the
his hand.
board. He had no back row. for
Yeah,
like
he had
3
nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just let him set up.
You did have an opportunity to Raigeki break the spy as well, but you were holding off for the gravity bind. It was
Yeah,
a
I
weird
can't remember what I
kinda-
Raigeki braked. I did the back row.
It was
but I
the
can't remember what it
ordeal of a
was.
traveler, I think.
You didn't draw Morris.
Yeah, well, that one.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference.
Okay. Set.
Did not know that you were even playing.
Set. Go.
Acceptable.
That is rough. I did not think you would attack.
Of course I'm gonna fucking attack, man. Fuck you.
Attack, man. You've got to attack or you just lose. You pay 500 for that, Morris, by the
Yeah,
way.
you do.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Normal the rat.
Yeah.
Take
I-
1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 1,000. door, yeah. Okay.
Oof.
That's what I thought.
You declared the attack as well, so
you
don't you
did.
take
You
the
take
DM?
500.
Collie, can you edit in yakety sax over this, please? Thanks.
This is going to be a long one, I think.
Take 500.
Pay your 500. And then call it.
Monster.
Nope.
Take another 500.
What did I roll? Fucking 3.
A 3.
Spell.
Yeah, that is a spell.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Damn.
Connor, start thinking about your ban as well.
I have been, and I cannot remember what was played against me already.
Dark door, okay.
Honestly, probably the two to ban are Gravity Bind and Ordeal.
Yeah, I would agree.
Ordeal, definitely.
Ordeal was good for me, though.
Yeah, but it's very annoying.
Scarab's
Yeah,
effect
that's-
to set itself and then flip summon it to pop the face down.
I'm done with selfless banning.
Set a card and pass to you.
Connor, start thinking about your ban as well.
I have been, and I cannot remember what was played against me already.
Dark door, okay.
Honestly, probably the two to ban are Gravity Bind and Ordeal.
Yeah, I would agree.
Ordeal, definitely.
Ordeal was good for me, though.
Yeah, but it's very annoying.
Scarab's
Yeah,
effect
that's-
to set itself and then flip summon it to pop the face down.
I'm done with selfless banning.
Set a card and pass to you. In your draw phase, sorry, standby phase, trapdoor shoot. Put back the archer.
This is everything wrong with Yukio.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, this is good.
On declaration, I'm just going to cylinder, so don't worry about ordeal. Actually, they're
Okay.
gonna both trigger. So cylinder's gonna negate the attack first, but ordeal still is going to resolve.
Well,
Spell, it is a spell. Scarab's effect, set itself. Flip it up, pop this.
yeah.
Would love Morris fucking conceded defeat already.
Actually, that's we'll put on the rat.
On the rat, yeah, that's the correct choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Start turn. Is it your standby phase? Okay, not mine. Flip the camel. Draw a card. Set scarabs with its effect, and then flip it up. Pop this. Set the camel with its effect. Set another monster. And set a back row.
My shit isn't working, but
Set. Okay. Flip this, pop the mask.
Yeah.
Set this, flip it, pop the set.
Yeah.
Flip the camel, draw. Set these two back. Set a back row.
Really hope Morris's two traps are both minor goblin officials.
Yeah, and you're gonna commit
Yeah,
to the rat
my bad.
again. Yeah.
It's just 500, but it'll do something.
It won't though. Tribute the rat for
Yeah.
attrition.
Fair enough.
Bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this makes my decisions easier. Flip the locust, pop the hidden one.
Yeah.
Official, yeah.
Yeah.
Flip the camel, draw a card. Battle phase. Pay 500, but attack this.
Yeah.
To set a card. Oh, I never set them back down. That's my own fault.
I'm gonna lava golem.
Yeah, these two. Okay.
You can put it in defense if you want words.
Matter.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Return. I'm gonna take 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Activate Raigeki Break. Pitch
On what?
Premature to target Eudoria.
Yeah.
MST Gravity Bind.
Funny.
That's funny. Yeah. Fair enough.
3k.
3k. And then
Take
Yeah.
500.
Ring of Destruction. The
Yeah.
Golem.
Ew.
Yeah. I could not be the ordeal.
Yeah, it's
I would've been
Man,
fine otherwise.
it's just too strong. Having strong back row at the
this
moment.
this
is
whole
just
deck
way
is
too
common. Like it's fucking insane.
But like we just have no back row removal, or
Yeah.
very, very limited back row removal.
Yeah.
Like,
The continuous shit is like it's gotta go Gravity Bind Ordeal. They're really unfair.
Ordeal's just fair too, like,
Yeah.
and you don't have to pay for it.
I didn't pull any fairy box. I didn't pull any fucking ordeal.
Yeah.
Man. Free.
Really?
Man, I pulled 5 Ordeal.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
How
six.
many secrets did you pull, Morris?
I pulled 3. I had fucking 3
Yeah,
lava golem.
so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Three
so-
lava golem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are
I
my
pulled-
two
I pulled-
secrets.
I pulled 2 lava golem and a ring.
So it's Connor's band first.
Yeah. So I know everyone else is kind of vying for those continuous traps to go, but personally, I was a bit shagged by Prohibition, but like I don't think Prohibition actually like needs banning.
I think you should ban it, man.
I was annoyed by Dark Hole, honestly. Dark Hole getting recycled twice on me was not fun.
Yeah.
Knock is also not fun to get knocked. Magician of Faith enables it all, and they become more useful as one-ofs.
I was very afraid of Dark Hole that whole last game. I was like, a Dark Hole actually really turns this around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know really, and I know I should probably because I lost first. I should probably ban before
Yeah,
Pierce.
no, you are. That's
Yeah,
what we're,
yeah.
that's what we're doing.
No, I'm just
Yeah, just take out loud as much as you
gonna-
need to.
thinking that. Yeah. Get me
No.
one of those die from the fucking from Dueling Book lads.
I think you should.
No, you are not getting triple tactics talent in the post. This week.
Understandable. Had to
I'm
be the
going
way
to
it is.
spit on it.
Spit on your own copy.
Jesus.
Wipe your ass with your own copy.
I think you should ban Patrician of Darkness, man.
No,
Clearly the best card in my
I
deck.
didn't.
I think banning one of the swarms is also very funny.
They're shit
it
without
does-
Gravity
it does
Bind
just
Ordeal.
kind of killed. it
Yeah,
does
that's the
just
thing.
kind of
I
kill
was
the
gonna
deck
build
as
a Pac-Man deck, and I have no gravity, but I was like, wow, this is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, no, they need the cards, and like they're just the start of the type of degeneracy that is like enabled by that. So I think getting rid of the problems, which is the continuous trap, is probably the way to go to stop the playstyle being very good.
Yeah.
I think fuck. I'm between Moth and Dark Hole at the moment. And Moth is strong for more decks than my own, and I don't have one.
Connor, I'm going to murder you.
That's how you know you're onto a good ban. If someone threatens your life.
First you ban Dark Magician. First you ban Dark Magician.
Yeah.
And now you're talking about banning either Magician of Faith or Dark Hole when Gravity Bind Ordeal is just so much worse. So much
So
more
look-
degenerate to play around.
I think
Look,
of the two, I definitely hate Darkhold more, but it's probably because I have Moths.
Yeah. I'm sick of playing at disadvantage. I think I'm banning Magician of Faith.
Crazy.
Man.
Crazy
Um,
guy.
That's crazy.
Ah.
That's a crazy ban, man.
Get fucked, everyone.
I ban
Aye.
Connor, please. We kick him
No
out.
fun allowed.
Pierce is just annoyed that he has to be the
Adam.
one to ban.
Dumbass ban.
I ran. I think Magician of Faith, apart from some key spell trap, Magician of Faith is the only monster I've had. I think in every single deck. And that's gone.
Yeah.
But
Welcome to my
Look
world.
at what good it's done you, man. So,
Honestly, I don't like. I never blame someone for banning a card that they don't have just because they don't have it.
yeah, no, that's
yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
fair.
it is a fair ban, but it's just like I was expecting the other two to get banned. It's
Yeah.
like, man.
Yeah.
I was really
I actually
hoping.
I actually rely on MOF so much.
I was
'cause-
really hoping one of the
Yeah.
two would get banned, so
Yeah,
that
get fucked.
I'm so tempted now to just counter ban fucking Delinquent Duo.
Please.
Just because
Sure.
I'm
Please.
mauling.
Just ban Gravity Bind.
I love the idea of
Just
Pierce
because I'm
preaching
mauling.
preaching the Grav Bind Ordeal ban and then banning Duo.
Yeah, because he's annoyed at me. If you can't ban the Duo, then I get to play them both next week.
I actually don't even know what's on the next set.
I think I've got a ban just because it's way too common. Ordeal of a Traveler.
That's fair. Good ban, I think. It's
At
anything that
least
turns
with
it
Gravity-
into
at least with Gravity Bind. With Gravity Bind, now it only has 2 and I only have 1, so remove traps can just fucking get rid of it.
the guessing game cards are all annoying. Getting rid of them is like just makes the game more fair because like
Wait,
sometimes
did
you just
make
get
a ban,
unlucky.
Sorry.
He banned
Yeah,
Ordeal.
Ordeal of a Traveler.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, good ban.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both good bans. I'm just salty about MOF, just because I use
unbelievably
it so much.
salty on Mission of Faith.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm streaming
baby.
the wheel. The wheel.
Oh, he's streaming the wheel.
I've got 2 commons in a row.
What did you,
Can we
what did
turn
you
it
pull
around?
last week, man?
Nothing. Because I just forgot to do it. I just realized.
I
saved
don't
it.
know
I
if it was any good
actually looked at
balance.
the set. I was like, man, I actually don't need any of these cards. And I just forgot. I just forgot about it. I actually should have taken another look today, just in case. But
I
Oh,
don't
well.
think there's anything.
yeah, like it wasn't that great of a set for commons, I don't think. Or like any of the commons I already had. So
What's bottomless? Is it rare?
Bottomless are rare. I got 0 bottomless.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
I
okay.
got zero bottomless as well.
We're gonna spin the wheel.
I
Gotta
thought-
warm it up a
Wait,
bit.
was bottomless not last week?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, okay.
I was wondering.
It's gonna be common
I
again.
can't
The
see
more he
that.
spins it. Oh no,
Gonna be common.
super rare.
Super rare.
Oh, let's go.
That's pretty good actually.
That's pretty good.
What is a
What are
super
the-
rare?
Are we,
what's super rare?
Necrovalley's a super rare.
Ooh.
There's other good supers too though. I would definitely check.